Manchester United 1, Wolves 0. I'm joined by Andy Tate. Andy, how are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing good. I'm back with the old man. He's back in the groove. Got his season ticket back.
Good.
So, happy days.
The performance. Honestly, I will get to some positives. I don't want this to just be negative. The performance was horrendous, wasn't it? That was
the
just
performance
terrible.
was awful.
Yeah.
We should have lost.
Yeah.
We should have been 2-3, maybe even 4-0 down. We're absolutely awful. Even my dad said, we look cream crackered from the tour. We look jet lagged.
Yeah.
And that's like 2 weeks ago. We had a full week to prepare for this game. Seriously, and it's... Well, I know we got the job done, but you got to play better.
Yeah.
You really got to play better, man, because, like you say, it was so flat. That midfield, you could drive a bus through, and they're all on strike in Manchester at the moment. Last 4 days, you could drive that stagecoach strike through, first bus. Nothing. Absolute garbage.
If they hadn't been on strike, the bus would have gone straight through there.
Oh,
That was there.
You would have had your 216, 192, fucking first bus, this, that, the other, yeah.
What's going on? Why do you think that happened? Do you think it was just hangover from the tour? Do you think it was underestimating Wolves? Because United, I think not just it was like bad in terms of the passing and the creating of chances. We looked tired, like you said. It was a genuine lethargy and a kind of fatigue to the players. How is that happening first game of the season?
I don't know, because it reminded me of how we got over the line to get to the Champions League place. Yeah. We stuttered and we fell flat, just like the FA Cup final. Nothing there at all. And it's like, there was even one point in the game where the crowd are urging him to go forward. And they're like, looking at each other like that. Who wants the ball? Nobody wants the ball. And you think like the first half was absolutely, let's say, woeful. We got rinsed both times. Varane got done. He had to commit to the first one. Either side, we should have been 2-0 down at half time. And it's, like I say, with the chances they've had at the post as well. And like I say, Unana done his best Stone Cold Steve Austin clothesline or the rock bottom, whatever it was. And I just don't know why it wasn't given.
Yeah, we'll go back to the goal, but that Onana one, obviously, I don't want United giving away penalties. I would almost consider myself happily sort of biased when you're looking at decisions. I would more likely say, nah, never a penalty. That was a penalty, wasn't it?
Well, he's gonna go look at the monitor. Yeah. That's a pen. Why he ain't give it, I don't know. I mean, if you look at the controversy yesterday at Chelsea, it's the same dude who sent off Casemiro. And he's asking for compassion last season. Please understand, refs, we're only human. We keep making mistakes like that, the VAR control room. You're going to get heat, and all these new rules, they just cover themselves from every angle with excuses. Yeah,
I mean, luckily it wasn't a penalty, because that almost certainly would have been United 2 points dropped. Just in terms of particular players then, is there anyone that impressed you today? Anyone who you thought had even a decent game?
Unana, that's it. Yeah. Because if that was David De Gea, like you say, I don't think we would have won. I mean, the defending is absolutely shocking at the end. It was like reminiscent of Brentford. It was absolutely borderline. Don't give me that last-ditch fucking Man United commitment. It wasn't. Because it was absolutely dire defending. Absolutely clueless near the end. I know 7 minutes injury time felt like 77 minutes injury time. Yeah. And that was so long. And I know it's first game of the season, but you've seen the performances over the weekend. You've seen Man City, that Terminator, he took a swing at it, he scores twice. Arsenal had a little bit of fizz about him, but it's his first game, but we have to improve. I know it's a little moan, but we've got the job done. But it's got 10 months of this now, brother. I'm telling you.
Whether we like it or not. It almost seems like this is a team that we can't just go up and stay up. We have to have these dips, and it's like they only respond to discipline and being told off. Do you know what I mean? There's certain players in the team who have been here for a number of years who, when no one's looking, they just drop the standards again, and then they get told off, and then it comes back again, and then
Bruno was giving him a relking. I can understand he's doing his captain job. Yeah. Then Bruno's screaming at the crowd, encourage us. Well, it works both ways, Bruno. Yeah. You got to, like I say, some of your performances and your passing was very lacklustre today. And Sancho had a bit of a spark. Rashford is not a striker.
No. Not in those sorts of games.
We are crying out for another midfielder. We are crying out for another striker. So you say Højlund when he comes fit. We've got Martial, well, whatever he is, 20 goals. McCullough says he's going to be leading goal scorer. You know what I mean?
I'm not even sure he believes
we
that
need
at
another
this point.
defender. Honestly, like, we're still 2-3 players. We've got the dude maybe from Bayern Munich. I don't know. It's going to be a crazy a few weeks between now. Like you say, we should have got Harry Kane, in my opinion. But like you say, it's done. It's dusted.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the season's going to bring. I want to carry on with the good stuff from last season. Maybe get top 4. Maybe retain our League Cup. Just got to settle in the FA Cup. Go far in the Champions League. Who knows? But we ain't challenging for the league. I'm being honest. But somebody has to challenge Man City and stop them winning 4 in a row. But I don't know who's it going to be.
Hopefully it can still be United. We've got as many points as City. So all hope is not lost yet. We're challenging them so far, Andy.
Newcastle top of the league.
See?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Our boy behind the camera there, he's carrying the hopes of a nation next Saturday night.
Yes. Up the tune and all that. Bloody already, Andy, we're 1 game in and we're looking at which other teams can stop City winning the league. That's not very promising, is it? That should be us.
You know, it's football. It is what it is. Like, we're creating something, and we're on the right road to doing it with Ten Hag. Now, like I say, off-field problems, it should have been rectified in the summer, and we're still with this fucking endless soap opera, Wolf of Wall Street bullshit. So I've heard rumours myself. It's done, it's not done. You had the Cardiff City guy coming out, best mates with the Yankee Doodles, and saying it's done, mate. It's going to be November. I don't believe it. Yeah. I don't believe a word. I'm being honest. The English media, I don't trust it. I don't know who to believe. I can't believe any of them. And that's just my honest opinion, because we've been fed so much crap over the last 9 months with this. Yeah. I just don't know what to believe. And it's getting, like I say, it's an headache. And you just don't, there's no cure in sight unless something gives in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. It could drag on till the end of the next season.
Yeah, shame, innit? All these uncertainties off the pitch, just, I'm not saying that's what made United play
it's not an excuse.
But it certainly doesn't help.
I know, and we've got other things on the horizon as well, where they keep shifting the book. Yeah. With Mason Greenwood, so I don't know what's going to happen there as well. No.
It's not the feeling I wanted after the first week of the season. I wanted Wolves at home. You couldn't have picked a better team to play against. They seem to be in disarray. They've just lost their manager. They've lost a lot of their top players. And now, even though we've won, we're sat here and it's only negative thoughts in our heads.
Good momentum is needed. We don't need off the field problems. Yeah. Like you say, passing the buck, we're waiting for the women's team to consult them. You could have done that 6 months ago. You know what I mean? Just make a decision. It's all about money. I get it. Like you said, it's a typical way they work upstairs with the Glazers. And I just don't want off field to ruin any momentum we've got. We can still have a good season and build and build and build. And that's all I want. Yeah, me too. I want to keep the League Cup again. I really want to take it. I want the FA Cup. Who knows? It's a stupid Wembley, a nice double Wembley date. Yeah. End of May. Champions League final. Scott settle with Barcelona. So
who knows?
I'm wishful thinking, but who knows? Touch wood.
I like that we've ended on a bit of wishful thinking. I thought, I've got to keep chatting until we get something. United have won. Clean sheet for Onana. We're still in it. We're top of the... We're not top of the league, but we've got the same amount of points as top of the league, and that's all that matters. The season is still our oyster. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as we don't get any spankings along the way at the Etihad, then Liverpool, I can live with that this season.
Yeah, not bad. Right, that's going to be all from us. Thank you, Andy, for coming on. Football is back. Let's not get downhearted. We've won. Manchester United have won the first game of the season. That is all anyone wanted. Ignore the performance. We've still got time to fix all of that. If we keep winning, even if we play bad, if we win every game, Andy, we've won the league. So let's not worry about that.
What a clothesline. Ooh, nah, nah. What a clothesline.
See you in a bit.